So you think you can do it tomorrow, you can do it later, you can do it next week, whatever. Yeah, sure, you can do that. But you have to keep in mind that the world doesn't wait for you. Nobody's waiting for you. You think that someone is just gonna wait for you until you're finished doing stupid shit. You think the world stops especially for you? Nobody cares about you stopping. The world keeps moving, and what happens to you when you stop? You're left behind. So ingrain that into your head. Nobody is waiting for you. You're watching this video. You are waiting for something. You're waiting for that motivation surge, which is never gonna happen. In the beginning, you will never have motivation. Yeah, you might have these insane thoughts, but when work starts going, that's not fun. It never is until you start understanding, which I mentioned in the last videos, how to build systems, how to build a plan. Once you get good at these things, you automatically start getting more motivated because you understand the game. It's more fun. But that's a stage that many people never cross. It's not fun, so that's why they don't do it. They put it later and later. They think that they will have that motivation later, but that's never gonna happen. And that's exactly why so many people in their 50s, 60s, 70s, they are still losers. I respect these people, but at the same time, I see all their lost potential. They wasted on so many stupid shit. They were just following the system. They weren't achieving their goals, they weren't doing anything because they were first of all scared, afraid of risks, and they were programmed the wrong way. They thought that they had a limit, that they couldn't achieve anything. And when they're 80, they realize how many years they wasted. Because when you're 60, there is no energy. When you're 50, there is no energy. The energy is at its peak in your 20s and your teen years. That's the pure energy. And you just wasted it all on stupid shit like games, movies. It's okay to do them once in a while, after the work is done, but you're not doing that. You're literally taking these bad things and you're doing them before the work, which is the complete opposite of what you should do. You can always reward yourself doing this stupid shit after the work is done. And if you do that bad habit before the work, what's gonna happen is you're gonna lose all the motivation, all the drive, all that focus, and eventually you will just not do the work after that bad habit. So think about it. Are you gonna do it right now? Are you gonna use that focus that you have right now? Or are you gonna waste it on a bunch of other stupid shit that is not important in your life? And if you're a creator, that's okay to use these platforms. But at the end of the day, that's not what you're doing. You're just looking at this video, thinking like you're doing something, but you're not doing anything. Motivational videos, educational videos are nothing if you're not implementing any of the knowledge that you're consuming. So think about it. Use everything you've got right now, because that's the only thing you've got. You have no guarantee that you're gonna live tomorrow. You have no guarantee that you're gonna live next year. Nothing is guaranteed. Yet your mind is somehow programmed into thinking that that's gonna happen, that you're gonna live a very long life. You're not a time traveler. So do it now or you will be left behind. And if you're serious, if you want me to hold you accountable, join our Discords and we'll talk. We'll talk about your goals. We'll talk about how we could improve our lives, what we could learn from each other. That's very important, because if you're alone, accountability is very rare nowadays. Look at these people that have no friends. They have no accountability. They are all depressed. They have no one to talk to. Their family doesn't give a shit about them. They don't understand it. And they feel so alone because they have nobody like them. And you know what they do? They get into the bad habits. They get into the bad lifestyle, which completely destroys their dreams and their body and their mind. And eventually, their life is ruined. Their life is just a mess. So I'm not gonna let that happen to you. Keep that in mind. I hope this helped you, and take care.